All right, so we're in the Against Me tour bus right now. I got Tom and Andrew right next to me, and we're going to ask them some questions and ask them about Chico and ask them about just how their day went. So, guys, how's your day going so far, Andrew?
Pretty damn well so far.
Right on. What about you, Tom?
No complaints.
No complaints. Good. Well, I have a couple questions to ask about this album right here, The New Wave. And I was wondering, with this album, what did you guys do differently compared to, like, the past stuff you guys worked on, like, in the studio?
We spend a lot more time.
A whole lot more time. About triple the amount of time.
We're a lot more thorough with it.
Any memorable experiences working on this album in the studio? Any funny moments?
I think the whole thing was memorable. It's hard to pick out one funny experience from a 6-month period of time.
Where'd you guys go work on this studio? Where was it at?
Paramount, on the corner of what was it, Santa Monica and Vine, right in the middle of Hollywood. So
No relation to the movies.
yes.
No relation. Right on. So you guys were on the Letterman show not too long ago. How was that experience, and how was David Letterman? Did you guys talk to him at all?
He shook our hands, and apparently that was a good sign. It was a really super quick experience. We were seriously, they kind of keep you isolated in a way. It's it's a multi-level building, and we were on the 6th floor, and the show was on the 1st, so we didn't even go down to the studio until maybe a minute before we played.
So it's really, you're on stage, off stage, shake hands, see you later, thanks for coming, bye.
Yeah.
Oh wow. But was it overall just a good experience?
Oh, yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Right on. Did any family who watched David Letterman and watched you guys, did they check it out and call you and tell you guys you guys did well?
All our mothers tuned in.
Right on, stayed up late to watch you guys play?
My mom actually recorded on VHS tape. So
No, VHS?
It was VCR'd.
Nice. I have a couple of questions also about like the song Stop. Like I was playing, I picked him up earlier and I put that in my stereo and I was listening to it, and I like that song a lot. What was the kind of how that song come about, the writing process, and is the meaning of the song as well?
I feel like the lyrics are fairly self-explanatory. There's no hidden message in there or anything like that. It is what you hear. But the song comes from the experience of being in a band.
No, and also Up the Cuts. What about that one?
Again, I feel like all the lyrics kind of explain themselves. I don't write songs to explain them. I write the songs to be the explanation. Like for the way I feel or whatever. And I just listen to the lyrics.
Right, check it out, guys. All right. And also, when you guys play a live show, what song do you guys, or maybe all the songs, what song do you guys like to play the most live, or do you like to play live?
It varies from time to time. I know that for the past couple months, I know Ocean has been kind of a favorite among us to play.
Pretty much anything off the new record still feels completely fresh to play, and that's a pretty important thing. So.
Right on. And is there anything like? Have you guys checked out Chico? I know I asked you guys earlier, but
just walking around downtown. Went into a couple record stores, got some Thai food.
How was the Thai food?
It was great.
It was great.
Yeah.
Right on. Thai, can't go wrong with that. So what's to come after this tour down the road? What are you guys have in store for
Next tour?
Next tour.
We leave for Europe after this tour, and we don't even go home, and then we go back out on tour. When we come back from Europe, we don't go home. We're just going back out in the States with Sage Francis and the World Inferno Friendship Society and Cobra Skulls.
Right on. Well, what's when you guys go to Europe, anything you guys want to check out if you haven't already? What's the best part about going overseas to play over there?
We've been there like
several times.
10th time?
A dozen times, yeah, something like that. And it's always great to go on tour over there and you see something new each time. But I mainly try and avoid the whole tourist thing over there, and more like to just check out the local neighborhoods that you're playing in and stuff.
Try to improve our foosball skills with
Nice.
the Europeans, who are quite excellent at the game.
Well, sick. And also, this is going to be really random, but I was looking at my shoes and I was wondering, what's the first pair of shoes you guys ever remember buying?
Shoes I ever remember buying? Or what do you mean, like buying
Yeah,
personally?
yeah,
or
you bought 'em.
parents buying for you?
You bought them personally or picked them out?
A pair of Reebok pumps. I wanted them so bad. They were black and they had the little, on the tongue, or you pumped them up. And I bought them. They were like $100 bucks, and I was like, 12 years old, and that's a lot of money when you're 12 years old. And then, I went through a growth spurt, and I couldn't fit in them. I had them for maybe like a month. Sucked.
What about you?
I would say the orange Nike Andre Agassi shoes.
Oh wow!
Do you remember those?
The tennis player,
Yeah,
right?
really ugly shoes, and they had the clear air bubble pocket. And I remember my friend popped them the first day I got them.
Oh man!
And then when they get wet, they just squeak. when you walk.
So you're walking, trying to sneak in your house at night, not
Yeah.
working.
Well, no, I was probably around 12 or 11, so hopefully I wasn't being that bad
Yeah.
yet. So
And also, what was the first live show you guys remember going to see? First artist, first show.
Besides a local band or like.
Yeah, maybe not local band. Maybe one that's really influenced you to, or maybe local band did influence you.
The
Whatever.
first national touring act or whatever I ever saw was Green Day, and it was like right when Dookie came out or whatever. And then the first show it was some nameless band at a local in a record store in Naples, Florida.
Right on. What about you?
my first memorable show was Fugazi, but my first show was the Beach Boys at a Double-A baseball game. And
Wow.
my parents made me stay, and I remember hating it more than anything. So that was
Right on,
my
guys.
first concert experience was not good.
Well, I mean, there's a lot more to come. I'm sure you have a bunch of other good ones. So.
Right?
Anything that say to your fans who are going to come out and watch you guys, well, they're going to come out and watch you guys. Well, what do you guys like to say? It's your moment to speak to your fans. What's up, fans?
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, first time in Chico.
Right on.
Hope it's not the last.
No, we hope so. We hope
I
not.
don't think it will be.
Right on. Well, Tom, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right on. All right, that's Against Me. What else do we have to say? We went over everything. Shoes and a bunch of awesome stuff. This video, Matt, synthesis.net. Peace.